I'ma blow up.
Alright, so today, as you guys could probably tell by the thumbnail and title, yeah, we found ourselves an old logging truck. Now, if you guys remember my first or second, restoration vid, I think it was the second one. Anyway, we went and picked up an old Massey Ferguson loader, which at the time was at the logging place where they, I guess, process logs and stuff. It was this one right here that we fully restored, and actually, that looks pretty good. Man, looks good. Anyway, so that's where we picked up this one. Now, they recently contacted me and were like, hey, you restore stuff? We got something for you. So, apparently, this is some old logging truck. They did replace the wheels on it and stuff. They basically gave me a rundown and a list of everything that they did and didn't do to it. So, other than that, the body is pretty scratched up, but they did put new wheels on it, a couple new different things. So, it's a restoration project, but it's not 100%. It's not gonna be like a crazy project. But anyways, if you guys are enjoying the vid, smash that like button. Anyway, we're going to get going, and if you guys are new, you know, you can always drop a sub. Just saying. Anyway, I am now back from vacation, so expect a lot more vids coming out here very soon. But anyway, I am now back, so I can get back to making content finally. We are getting in cattle here, probably, this vid's going up. When is this vid going up? What day is it today? Hold on, let me check my phone. I probably shouldn't be checking it while I'm driving here. But, it is currently, this vid will be going up on Friday. So, I guess Monday we're getting in cattle? So, yeah, that's gonna be crazy. So, we got a lot of stuff to do there. We got, like, a couple days of processing, getting them in here, getting it all set up for that, so I hope I'll still be able to put out content during that, but if not, like, that's kind of why I should be putting out content through the weekend, so just stay tuned for that. Anyway, so let's get going here. Now, which way is this? I'm pretty sure it's just down the road here. It should just be down that way, I think. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, so recently, you guys may or may not have heard, I ended up talking on Jake's podcast, which I believe should be out by the time this video's out. Anyway, it was basically talking about how FS21 is not coming out, I guess, technically this year or next year. Yeah. So apparently it's just delayed because they're waiting for the next gen of consoles to, I guess, I don't know. I think they're gonna start working on it before the next gen of consoles come out, but it's gonna be a bit of a delay. It's about a year's delay at minimum for the new FS game, which kind of sucks because I was really hoping to go into this with the new FS game, but you know what? It's gonna be fine. I've got so many ideas that I want to still do yet, so we're gonna be doing that. Anyway, I don't know. I've been thinking about possibly stopping the Farmers Dynasty series. There's not a lot of people that enjoy it. There is people that enjoy it, and maybe I'll just keep it for live streaming. Who knows? I honestly, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do here. But I may keep it around. If not, I mean, just don't be 100% surprised if it suddenly disappears. I will let you guys know if anything does change. Anyway, yeah, that's a truck. Man, look at that. It's all nice and red. Oh, sweet. All right, let's just stop out here. Now it's already afternoon, so we gotta get moving on this. Okay. Apparently there's floating pallets of wood here. Okay, we'll just have to ignore that. Anyway, so I guess this is our truck. Wow. They weren't kidding when they put new wheels on it. I don't think it runs though. I don't think it runs. Okay, engine doesn't look too bad, but I guess the overall body of it. Oh man, that's just beat up. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad. Okay, wow, so this thing like folds up and stuff? Well, that's pretty awesome. Huh. Alright, so, okay, so they did put some extra headlights on it. I want to check what the interior's like. Let's check it out. Oh, wow, that's an impressive interior for something this beat up. I guess it's just weathered and stuff, so, yeah, but it actually looks pretty good. I mean, fresh paint job, should be looking mint. Okay, so I gotta figure out how in the heck to get this thing on the trailer. I guess we'll just have to back it out here. Man, it's really in the brush. Anyway, I bought this thing for a fair chunk of change. I mean, I think it's going to be worth it because it's going to look super dope when it's restored. I don't know what's the deal with the engine and whether the engine's toast or anything. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it running. We might just have to swap that sucker out. I think that's what we may do that. Not 100% sure. We might just swap it out. I guess we'll see here. Anyway, we got to figure out how the heck to get this thing on the truck. Am I going to want to unhook that trailer, though? I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get that unhooked. Shoot. Okay, that's going to be fairly top heavy. All right. Let's see what we can do here. I guess we got to back this thing up here. Now, if you guys can tell, it's already late winter, so. Now, someone mentioned to me in the comments, like, Austin, why the heck do you move so fast through seasons? Well, see, when you're making videos and stuff, you gotta keep things moving and it's at a fresh pace and stuff. If I actually went through the real seasons of what it was in like real life, we have snow on the farm right now, and yeah, so it would get boring very fast. I mean, you don't want to do 50 episodes of snow plowing, obviously. No one wants to watch that, so we've kind of got to keep the content fresh and interesting for you guys. So we sometimes go faster through season, sometimes we go slower, depending on what we're doing. Usually summer, we try to go slower so we can all get seating done and stuff. Anyway, okay, so let's get a tow pin right on the front. Oh, that's going to be perfect. We're just going to be able to get this thing right on the trailer. All right, sweet. So, grab our winch cable over here. Truck it right on down here. And good, there we go. Okay, well, I'm going to get this thing on the trailer. So, hopefully we have no issues. I think we have done the impossible, boys. We got her on the trailer. Now this thing, this thing, I guess, okay, it has a little more room on this side, but this side I didn't leave too much room. It does not have a whole lot of room left on it. It is, oh man. Okay, so I guess we can strap it down here. So let's just throw on a couple straps. We'll just, yeah, okay, there, oh, there we go. Throw that on. I think this should be good. I don't want to go too crazy with it. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, so we got this thing on the trailer. Now, I want to kind of pull this thing out here into more broad daylight where we can kind of see what's going on here. Okay, that's folded up there. Let's just pull this thing out here a bit. I just want to see this. Oh, man, look at that. Look at that thing. I don't know. There's no way in heck that thing's starting, so though that's kind of why they parked it. But I guess we're just going to have to see whether we're going to have to get a new motor for it. What's going to be the deal there. But, man. So, apparently, I guess this thing... So, that whole thing, wow, that folds down. And then that folds out. Wow, that's quite a complex thing going on here. Alright. Yeah, this thing's all scratched up and everything. But I gotta admit, that red looks good. It looks very good. Okay. So... Alright. Man, that's sinking there for sure. Oh man, look at that. It's definitely sinking. I tried putting most of the weight, like I tried getting it as close as I could to the front there. Because if you look at that, yeah, that's right there. So I think we should be good. Ah, shoot. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I can winch that. No, we don't need to winch that any more than it already is. But I think we got some straps down here now. Let me just go in to here. There we go. That's a few more straps just so it's fully secured now. I'm glad they made this thing so you can strap it, because some vehicles, they don't always do that, and it can be a real pain. So I'm really glad they did. Okay, throw some straps down there. That should be good. We got enough straps now. I know they're kind of going through the wheels, but you know what? I'm just going to have to deal with that. Anyway, so we should be good now. We should be able to take this thing back home, finally. Man, that looks good, though. It looks good. I'm excited to restore this thing. Now, we got a ton of other restoration projects. I believe we've got the loader. What else? I know I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? Am I forgetting anything? Okay, I guess we'll find out when we get back to the yard here. But anyway, we're gonna get headed out with this thing now. Let's probably put my 4-ways on for this one. We should be good though. It's just hauling it a bit down a back road here, but I don't want to be going too crazy fast because this thing's pretty top heavy if you look at it. I might need to get a bigger trailer here. Man, it might need a wider one actually. Yeah, that would be nice. Oh man, imagine if I get this thing running. Man, that's gonna be my restoration truck. Haha, we'll just be hauling stuff with this thing. And this one we can just use for hauling spray trailers and stuff. That'd be nice. Anyway, so I think in the last episode of Alberta, I might have mentioned, I can't believe which episode it was. I might have mentioned possibly stopping the Alberta series. It's not gonna happen. I've changed my mind. We're gonna keep going with this. There's a lot more things I would like to do, and apparently you guys would like to see more stuff on here. So we're gonna keep doing stuff on here. Don't worry. There's lots of other stuff we can do. So also Nebraska series not going anywhere. Farmers Dynasty series, I think that one's gonna possibly end sometime soon here. Oh man, oh that is crooked. I wonder. Okay, so I think that's just the trailer. Okay, yeah, it is. The truck's pretty. Okay, the truck's not too bad. Okay, never mind. I thought the truck was completely crooked over there. Anyway, we should be good to go now. But I've been getting a few questions on what the new series is gonna be, and I'm like, guys, just gonna have to wait and see. All right, it's coming eventually. You guys just have to wait and see. All right, I promise you guys are gonna be very happy with it. It's been in the making for a while, so just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Mostly I've been waiting on maps because I'm just waiting on the perfect map because I don't want to start a series on a map that I'm not gonna enjoy. So just kind of wanna keep it on a map that I'm gonna enjoy for sure, and then it just makes the series a whole lot more enjoyable, and we can do way more stuff on it. Now, a couple people have been talking about FS21 or the new FS. We're just gonna call it the new FS game because we don't know if it's gonna be FS21, FS22, FS23. Who knows? But it's not coming out this year and into 2021, I believe, 2021, something like that. So a couple of people have been talking about it, and I think it's personally good that they're just gonna do some more DLCs. Depending on what the DLCs are. I know some of the DLCs have been disappointing in the last couple years, so hopefully they do really well in the next couple DLCs because I would love to see some changes. But I think if they better have a good overall drastic improvement. That's just my thought on that one, because if it's just a minor upgrade, like, not saying that 17 to 19 was like just a minor upgrade. It was still a pretty good upgrade, but it was improved graphics, improved lighting. Okay, yeah, it should be a big jump though. So hopefully for sure that's gonna be in the next FS game is a lot more stuff that we all like, including more John Deere, which I think a lot of us can agree that we all like John Deere. I'm not saying all of us, but most of us like John Deere. I'm not trying to speak for everybody here, but just saying. I know a lot of people on the roleplay here, and including me, Jake, Buck, Grant, Clutch, Stevie O. Man, that's getting an awful long list here. Anyway, so let's just turn the lights off here, turn the flashes off, shut the truck down here. We gotta figure out how to get this sucker off. Okay. Alright. So, we should be able to grab one of the tractors here and possibly just pull it off here. What do I got in here? Oh, another thing. I completely forgot. So this CBT tractor, it doesn't have a PTO. And I was recording that video at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't even think about that. And I just listed this. You can't talk either, but listed it off as like it was gonna be my new auger tractor, and it didn't even have a PTO. I completely forgot about it. I got roasted so hard in the comments about that one. But we're gonna change it out. Don't worry. I got roasted so hard in the comments for that one. I will definitely make sure the next tractor that we have definitely has a PTO for sure. Anyway, I think we're just gonna use the case here for today. Yeah, this should be enough. Should have enough horsepower on it. Anyway, it's not too cold out, so we don't gotta let it warm up very much. It's kind of in a nice shop as well. So we should just be able to go on out here and just essentially pull this thing right off the trailer. Shouldn't be too difficult. Pulling red here. I should get the John Deere on it. Do I even have a John Deere? I don't even know if I have a John Deere anymore. I should probably keep tabs on these things, but I'm not. So yeah, let's get this thing off. Alrighty boys, so we ended up getting this thing off. Now it wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Just kinda rolled right off there. I kinda had to adjust the steering a couple times, but I think now We should be good. We can get a better look at this thing kind of off the trailer. I'm just going to pull this thing right back in here. Yeah, that should be good. Anyway, let's go take a look at this thing. If I can get out of here. Alright, there we go. Man, this thing looks pretty good. Okay. So, are we going to be able to even get this thing running is the question. And we may have to swap out the motor here. I'm going to have to do some more checking, obviously, to see if we're going to have to switch out the motor or not. Tires are looking pretty good. I don't think we're going to have to worry about those. Tires and rims, yeah, they look, man, those look pretty good for how old this thing is. I guess there's some parts on it that are going to be good, obviously, and some parts are going to be bad, but I think this will look pretty good. So, I think we're going to have to replace a couple things on this thing. Obviously, we're going to have to get a lot of stuff greased up because, oh man, this looks like it's been sitting for a while. Anyway, I'm going to take a look at this thing, see where we're at, what we're going to need to do, and I will get back to you guys with an update. Alrighty guys, so it's currently the next day now. I spent the rest of the day looking at this thing, and we're gonna have to replace the motor. There's tons of issues with it, and I know a guy that has a motor for me. If you guys remember, I got the motor for the grain truck in there from that guy, so we're just gonna be able to grab a new motor. It's gonna be fine. We'll end up switching it out here, so we should be good. But anyway, guys, if you did enjoy today's episode, please do drop a like. Also, if you're new, please do consider subscribing. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see y'all in the next one.